Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They will run for the first time here with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Palmer going to go in motion left. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Here's Rodgers on 1st down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, 100.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Slot man moves right. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On second down, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Murray now. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 53 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Rodgers throw complete to Otten. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On play action, Rodgers. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And the Bucks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
These two teams all tied after one. Allen, the man in motion left.
Here's White.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Play fake, Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete.
And Godwin going to have a Bucks 1st down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw.
He's got Otten on the out route.
And he goes out right around the 39. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Let's go now.
This 2nd and 4.
They'll try the right side here with White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Here's 3rd and 3.
action. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On second down, Jacobs. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 32-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Murray. Got a man, it's Murray. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 4thNgoal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson on for the PAT. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Rodgers throwing to start the drive. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. That is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now they'll change things up. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It's caught. This is White. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Big ace. Green. Easy.
A final shot before half for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Green. Easy.
Here's Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Jacobs going to try the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 8.
Omaha. Who you got?
Now Murray.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Murray now, 3rd and goal. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches in football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Godwin, the motion man.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Rodgers on 1st and 10.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Now Rodgers.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
7 yards there and a 1st down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Bucks passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Here's Rodgers.
This one taken in by Otten.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Evans.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left.
White. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
On play action, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hughes. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in.
And the Bucks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Come on. 23 on the
Murray now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Come back, come back.
Murray flips us forward on a jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Buzz. Hey. Omaha.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Here's 1st down.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Going right side is White. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Evans has it left side.
this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now. Careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Here's 1st and 10.
Swim. Hey, Larry. Let's go.
To throw is Murray. He has Mayer complete.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now Murray.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this one is right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules remind us how this goes.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the third drive of overtime. And as we know, from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
On second down, it's Ramsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's got some space here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's got Otten.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
First down, here's White. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Rodgers now looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his target. It's Evans. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Running out of the gun with White, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Rodgers now to throw. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach. He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
So the drive will continue after the conversion on 4th. They'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
White running to the left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. Now remember, this one is not over. But with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession. But when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Tampa Bay, they needed overtime to do it, but they get the Week 1 victory thanks to the